Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the screencast for our stock market challenge. In this screencast, I'm just going to show you guys how to make trades and then how to use the website and find the information that you might need if you're struggling to figure out like what stocks you should look at, or kind of how to look at the data so you understand what you're looking at. All right, so here we're right on the trading screen, and excuse me. To get to this, all you need to do is to go to this make a trade and then hit trade stocks. Alright, and if you need to look at where you've actually, or what you've actually done, you can go to order history, and that'll show you your transactions and stuff that you've made, buying and selling. And there's also other videos on here that could probably explain things in more detail too. Alright, so here's a trade. Alright, all you guys have to do is make sure the action is either buy or sell. I mean, it only gives you the two options here. Sometimes it might give you more. Okay, and you just make sure it's selected to what you want to do. Obviously, if you sell it, you have to own it already. So it will already give you the Google symbol lookup, but I know one and I wanted to buy Nike. So I would just type that in, or I could type in Nike and it would give me a variety of them. That's why it's important to know that three-letter code that we've had in your stock market charts. Alright, so I click that. I don't know why it says symbol not found, but that's all set up. And there it goes. It's actually found. I want to buy 10 stocks. You put how many you want to buy. I'll scroll down. And then it will come up with this whenever you have a symbol in here, or company. And it'll tell you basically what's going on. If the market's opening, you'll see this information actually move. Since it's closed right now, you're not seeing that, and it's as of Friday at 4 p.m. Okay, now in the last trading day, the price went up by 7 cents. You can see down here, it will tell you how much the estimated order cost is going to be. If you're buying, it's going to say negative. If it's positive, or if you're selling, it's going to be a positive. Although it could be less than what you actually spent for it if the prices went down. All right, so what you do is once you see that, you want to preview it, you just hit click preview order. And this will take a second and it'll come here and say, alright, this is what you have. There's no commission rates. I took that off for you guys, so the cost that you'll see will be what you're spending. If you want to cancel it, you cancel it. Hit change order. If you want to change it, so like if you want to add more or take out less shares, and then you just click to confirm. Okay. And I don't know why it's not confirming. Maybe, oh, there it goes. Alright, you can hit trade again, view order. You can actually print it, but don't do that. Now the only difference now is if, say, I wanted to sell that, is I would just go over here. I gotta hit trade again first, sorry. I'd go do the same thing that I just did. Okay, I would type in NKE, click it, take the quantity, 10, and then I would actually change this to sell. Alright, and then estimated order cost, click to preview order, click it, and then it's the exact same thing. Pretty simple in terms of what you're doing in terms of buying and selling. Okay, it's just clicking this and confirming. Another thing that you can do is it says sell order requires an existing long position Nike. Oh, it's probably because it hasn't went through yet. But anyways, the other thing that you can do is if you don't know what to look at, you can just go here, hit the throw a dart, and it'll give you 3 random ones. And you can do it as many times as you want and kind of see how things look. And click on those. You can also go down here. They'll give you some popular stock ideas. You can look at, if you want to just trade it, you can directly go into it. If I wanted Burger King or Sirius, you can hit their chart information as well. And this will, sorry about this pop-up, this will give you information about it. See what it's done. 519 is the share price. It went up by 4 cents as of the last time it was traded. And then it'll give you the information during the day of the trade. You can change these around. This is why graphs are important, so that you can see over periods of time what they've actually done. So you can see here with where we were Sirius. you can see over the last 2 months, Sirius actually in its stock price has went from about 450 something to almost $5.20. So you can see over a substantial period of time it's actually going up. So that's kind of, this will be big help for you if you look at that information. Besides finding it there, you can also go up and find that information if you go to quotes and you go to charts, company info, company names, market quotes. So if I go to charts here, it will take me, and then you can click the old access, which we're just in. So it's not really any different. So if we were to go back, I could type in the symbol of the company and go from there. Also, if you need trading ideas, let's go into here real quick and we'll finish the video. Right here, best and worst. They'll give you what are the best ones overall, recently, or long run, excuse me, and they'll give you popular stocks. So you can just, I'll just go to popular stocks first, and it gives me what's going on. Okay, top gainers and top losers. Okay, and you can look up more of them, extend them, and they'll give you more popular stocks here as well. You can refresh them and they'll actually change them, or refresh the data, and go from there. Oops. Now the next thing you can do is go to the best and worst. Okay, it takes you in here and you can just look up. They'll give you the top 10 performers for the day, 3 months, year, and so on. Just like you saw earlier in your, or when we were looking at those graphs for Sirius. Okay, and you can even look at more down here in the lower right hand corner. But you can go back as many as 5 years. I like to stay within the today, 3 months, and 1 year, because that's kind of what we're looking at in this. So you can kind of just look. Now, these are just ways to help you, but I would stick to here initially, these two, popular stocks and best and worst. And remember, trading is all done right here, and you can look at your order history right here. Now, mine is right up. You'll see this. Okay, this is my order. If I want to cancel, the status is you can actually cancel it. And the reason why you can cancel it is because the market's not open. If it's open when you guys are trading, like during the school day, then you'd actually have to sell it. But again, there's no commission fees on that for you guys, so you'll be able to buy and sell freely. You can also add stocks here on your watch list. If you just go down and hit this, and you can add symbols. So that's why you need to know the symbols. So if I wanted to add Nike to my watch list, I could just type it in, hit add, and it should go right here. Okay, so that's all you guys need to do. If there's any questions you guys have, again, pretty self-explanatory. Come back to this video, ask me in class, or look at these trading videos. They'll be very helpful. It's a pretty user-friendly site. All right, guys, thanks for listening, and good luck.